Hey there, I'm Naepta, and welcome to episode 74 of our Scarlet and Violet blind Nuzlocke. Last time we had some fun playing in the water, and this time we are going to go ahead and finish exploring the lower parts of this route, which turns out totally should have done it when we were a lower level. But we found it now, so we will do it now. I should have known that they wouldn't, first off, I should have known, hey, you can always fly back up. But yeah, this section was totally something we were meant to explore when we were a lower level. So we're going to go ahead and go this way as far as we can. So we don't miss anything. Then we're going to explore down towards the water. And once we get to the bottom, where we were yesterday, we will proceed to Team Star. We are taking on Team Star this episode, as soon as we finish exploring this little bit of grassland. Oh yeah, we totally could have even just hopped back up there. Okay, well, we know for next time. Because this was right when we were really struggling. It would have been wonderful to have known this whole area was down here. Apparently I need to pay more attention to my map. And be less afraid of falling off cliffs. Okay. So we're down here now. Wish the sun would come back out. Let's see how far this way we can run. The answer to that is not very far. Okay. Oh, look at the little phantom with his ear, or not phantom, what am I saying? Vampy with his ears flopping back and forth. It's almost like there's a lot of Pokemon names that are pretty similar or something. I don't know. Grab this. What do we got going on over here, folks? Anything exciting that I should know about? A couple of little sparkles on the ground. Take that. And that. Any other trainers hanging out? That's a Pokemon. There's an item. HP up. We kind of a little circular bit over here. We'll check this out, and then we'll hop over to the other side. Nice TM. Yoink. And a Pokeball. Whee! That was fun. Alright, what's over here? Nothing. Okay. Oh, a Skidoo. A Skidoo is over here. Alright. Got away from that. That's fine. These battles really do feel so optional in this game. Like, the trainers don't come after you. The wild Pokemon you almost always get to run away from. It's very weird to have a Pokemon game where battling feels so optional. Alright, what we got going on down here? We do have another trainer, so that's exciting. We're gonna go battle the trainer as soon as I go grab this item. My item. Alright, what we got going on, kid? Well, I guess we'll explore over here and grab this item too. Why not? Especially since I think that going down that ledge is the next place to go anyways, so I started out from the west gate. Okay. I went west as well. Hey, I started out from the west gate of Mesagoza. Okay. What you got, Marin? A Pikachu! I should be concerned, but I know we don't need to be. So we're just gonna go ahead and crunch this thing. I'm sorry, kid. I really am. But, oh, you actually have two Pokemon. But Misdreavus is gonna enjoy this even less than Pikachu did. Bonk. Boo-bye. Okay, got anything else? We done. We have defeated Marin. Lovely. Okay. Did you start up from the West Gate? Yes, I did. So that was a while ago, and I've also now done the East Gate, so... Alright, is this the bit that we just did? No, it is not. Whee! Okay. leaping over stuff, leaping over Pokemon. It looks like though there's just this last little curlicue, and then we are done with all of this area. Yay! Completionists! Alrighty. Let's go ahead and grab this. Yoink. And then just to be sure, we are going to drop on down here. Yeah, okay. Cool, that's what I thought. So we're going to go ahead and open up our big map here. Alright. We need to go over there. So let's see here. The closest Pokemon Center that we've unlocked is, of course, the one just outside of the Team Star area. So we're going to fly there. And it's going to be great. And it's going to go well. We have to will things into existence. Let's go ahead and I guess just head that way. Go ahead and we'll grab this Pokeball. We are going to probably get our encounter. So let's go ahead and trigger a cutscene. That works for me. Hey, Clive. Clive. Naepta. Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Naepta, what do you think of Cassiopeia? They're a bag of riddles. They hacked my phone. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. I don't think so either. I think they had associations with it and are sad by the turn of events that it's taken. But we'll see. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? That they started it and they don't like where it went. Okay, well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Also, Clive, wearing student pants underneath your suit coat is a very interesting choice of attire. Why did Clive teleport me all the way down there? I was perfectly happy. Did you see that Flabébé? Are there other Flabébé colors over here? Such beauty. Alright, what you got? Such beauty only to be marred by ugly piles of junk. I can't stand it. Which ugly piles of junk? Alright, Desiree. Here goes something. Not to tell. Okay, well that's fine. Scooda is more than happy to make your acquaintance. And slightly higher levels than the levels we were seeing over at the gym that we just did. So I'm thinking that we did make the right call by going to the gym first, but we probably would have been fine either way. Okay. Sorry. I guess I should have taken out my frustration on you. Okay. There's that. So I guess we're gonna go get closer to Team Starbase until it becomes Team Starbase, and then we'll see what the closest Pokemon is. Oh, or we have to do the start thing first, don't we? I will return later when it is time for the young master's piano lessons. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young lady? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you are unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's fairy crew. The Rockbach Squad? Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young lady might be? She's no friend of ours. You know, I think she might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. I guess that follows? Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Not quite yet. I suppose you must prepare. I will wait until you have your affairs in order. I was hoping to get our encounter first, but I guess we're just gonna go straight for it. So we're gonna go heal, because I don't remember if my Pokemon are fully healed. I don't think they are. Sunflower, look at the Chansey! Chansey, Chansey! We're gonna heal up, and then we're gonna just go straight for it, and then we'll get our encounter, I guess, afterwards? But I do want to try and do this base all in one fell swoop. So we have to figure out which 3 Pokemon we're going to use for the mass battle thingy. Since it is fairy types, I think... What do we want to do here? I think we lead with Natalie. And then... I think we take Chonk as our secondary and Neo as our third. I think... Actually, Neo's only got 1 stab move. I think... Do we go with Scuda? I don't know, there's a lot of grass. I'm gonna put Neo back up, because there's a lot of grass type Pokemon that are also fairies. So we'll roll with Mio, because I don't want to have the water have the disadvantage. And then we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go straight for this squad base, and we'll get our encounter afterwards, I guess. Here we go. Yes. Splendid. Then let us begin. Alright, Mr. Harrington, what you got? Pokemon Trainer Harrington sent out Morgrem. Dark Fairy. Okay. Let's go ahead and Super Fang. This is why Natalie's up front. Torment. Okay. Good damage, good damage. I guess we will Bug Buzz. And that should, yes it does. Perfect, perfect. The Team Star music bops. Alright, Hatterem. We're gonna keep going. Look at this little guy. Alright, now we will Bug Buzz. Oh, can't use the same move twice. Let's go ahead and Poison Fang then. Doesn't do much. Oh, Calm Mind. That could be dangerous. I'm gonna hope that our super effective stab Bug Buzz does better. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So far, so good! Alright, we defeated Pokemon Trainer Harrington. Well, well. Okay. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's, like, tutoring the boss or something? He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone know. Hasta la vista! Okay, bye. Oh, I forgot that I put the cool case on it. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. How is she so well informed? That base belongs to Team Star's fairy crew, the Rubok Squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wait the Rubok squad off the map. Okay. Ready or not, here we go. Yes. Here goes something. I'm excited and nervous, so. Beep, Kazert. Code red, Operation Starfall alert! Everyone get in position and defend the boss with all you got. And rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is, good luck with that. Okay, so we've taken like, what, 4 minutes most of the time? Alright, let's go find some Pokemon to wipe off the map here. Alright. Go. There we go. Off we go. Thank you, Chonk. Okay, everybody's doing okay health-wise. Where is the other Pokemon? Oh, that's water. Is the hard part of this map just gonna be finding enough Pokemon to battle? Like, where's everybody? Okay, there's some. Perfect. Alright. Let Natalie deal with those ones. Ooh, we got nice and big ones for Chonk. Come on, Chonk. There we go. We'll let Natalie deal with those. Where's some more Pokemon? Like, seriously. Alright, there's some over here. Chonky. Alright, so I do need to be careful about the Persian. Persian is down at half health. Alright. Alright, Chonk. Seriously? Guys, come on. There's a Mimikyu right here. I'm standing on it. What are you doing? Go! Over there. Thank you. Alright, cool. There's Chonky. Chonky. You can help out. Why not, Natalie? There we go. We're gonna keep Neo back so that we don't lose anybody. Chonk was just MVP. Like, I'm totally fine. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. So we're gonna see how Natalie does. I don't want to lose her, but... Ooh! That's very pink. Very pink. It's also started to rain. Alright. Ortega. Huh, so you're an Naepta. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. But, well, whatever. I don't care who you are, not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. I didn't think fairy types were all about cuteness. Gardevoir's a fairy. She's amazing. Alright, what you got, kid? Other than some sweet baton skills, I can respect that. Alright. Azoo! Alright, Natalie. You gotta do big things here. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering home. Alright. Level 50! Okay. Let's just try the Poison Fang right off the bat. We did get the poison! We did get the poison. Aqua Tail. One hit? One hit! Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oopsie, did you just realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. Well then. Sorry, Natalie. Do we have anything else good against Fairy? No, but Tito does have grass moves, which are good against water. So we are going to go ahead and swap Tito in and let Tito do some grass stuff. I knew this Fairy was going to be challenging, but I wasn't expecting a one-hit KO. Alright, Tito. There we go. We got that. That's taken care of. How many Pokemon do you have? Is it just the one in the car? Wigglytuff. We're gonna stick with Tito for the moment. And part of me is tempted to just Terra and just go for it, but I'm concerned that if we're not super effective, or if we're not at least neutral with grass against the car, that we're gonna have problems. So I don't really want to Terra before I know that we're gonna be okay against the car. Oh, it's the Dutch Buff! It's the burnt bun Pokemon! It's this cute little puppy! He's very toasty. He doesn't look too burned. Just looks toasty. One of the other, oh, it must have been shadows on one of the other ones I saw. He's such a cute little puppy dog made of buns. I love, this is one of my, I think, the designs, especially of Fido. Fido, I just adore. That was such a good design. Whoever designed that at Pokemon, A+, good job. That was definitely one of your good days. I love that Pokemon. This guy's adorable. Alright, is it car time? Yeah, it's car time. Are you gonna actually battle while still standing? What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Are you gonna battle with the car while standing on the car? Like, if I was doing battle with a Pokemon, I would not want to be riding the Pokemon while it's in battle. We are gonna go ahead and just Terra Flower Trick this thing and hope that it's enough. Because at least it's a neutral hit. We don't really have anything good here. So, because I'm assuming, we still don't know what type I'm assuming the rubber rooms are kind of a base type of, like, steel. And then they add whatever typing that their team is. But we don't know that. Oh, and Misty Train prevents hit crits. Ouch. Mist disappeared from the battlefield. That's also good, though. Because that should mean that we can crit this time. Do your thing, Miascata. Alright, it's gonna take 3 hits still, which, ooh, Confuse Ray. That's less than ideal. Alright, we're gonna see how this goes. Come on, Tito. Come on, Tito. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Magical Torque. Tito avoided the move? I didn't shout. I'm confused. I am very confused. I think I'm more confused than Tito is, since Tito doesn't seem to be having any issues out there. Alright. One more, we're done. We got 3 in a row with not getting hit by confusion. We did good. Tito is just on top of his game out there. Okay. We defeated Ortega of Team Star. Tantrum is not a good look on you, buddy. Okay. Whew. How the could I lose? What the heck? Okay. It's cutscene time. About a year and a half ago. Arg, what the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. We designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. It's such a shame. I wanted to see the look on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellows, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand, genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have 0 payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know. What? Mela, cool it, would ya? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. It's easy enough to say, Melly, but do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait! You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Ugh, this sucks. Aww. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Gah, fine. Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You'd better treat it with respect it deserves. I can't take you seriously in that outfit. Alright, we've defeated another Team Starbase. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM too. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling Gleam. Cool, cool. Alright. And just so you know, you are the worst, like, most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'd admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington! I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what is your business here? I want to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. I mean, that is pretty deep. Well, my answer is the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer this question. Mr. Harrington, about 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them. An altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nevertheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the Academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the Academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with the Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad? This was not intended as punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible! After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that was laid at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices? So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. Yeah, that's a major disruption. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about all this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's 'cause, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Aww. Well then. We have succeeded. One more cutscene. Naepta, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then? Yes, indeed. I see. With its boss no longer around, the Rubok squad is finished as well. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now, just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Naepta. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Yeah, for a while now. I mean, 70-something episodes in, we met him first one, so... Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Which gang? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school, one after another. And Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward. I'll transfer over some LP to your phone as promised. And Penny's gonna appear momentarily. Penny has hair that's the same color as, like, the legendaries from Sword and Shield. Is Penny from Galar? Is Penny Cassiopeia after all? Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward. 'Cause, like, her hair's the right color. Like, tell me you don't see that, guys. That's totally Sword and Shield colors. Here I am. Yes? Yeah, stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? I mean, also very similar in color to Koraidon. Koraidon, stop licking her. Arrgh. Sorry. I'll try to feed him some more sandwiches before you come around next time, so hopefully he's not so slobbery. He's all tuckered out now. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the big bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face the bullies, despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot. Creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. You really think so? I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. So either very keen on insulting themselves or not Cassiopeia. I just don't know. We got lots of Pokemon materials. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Naepta. Okay then. We are going to wrap up here for today. And next episode we will see what we can find to encounter near this Team Star base. And figure out where we want to go next. Oh, and we also do have to switch a Pokemon back onto our team. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Because poor Natalie. Natalie is no longer with us. Unfortunately, that also means we don't get to add a Pokemon to our team because we did not do it with one Pokemon. I think we are going to go ahead and bring Todd back over Chelsea because new Pokemon and I want to see this thing evolve. So we have Todd on the squad and we got 3 Pokemon still in our box. Oh, I want to also grab the item off of Natalie. So, yeah. We've survived. And now we get to proceed onwards. So thanks you guys so much for joining me once again. I'm Naepta, and I'll catch you guys next time.